were you from the beginning? I mean, were you an attractive child? Were you a good-looking kid?
I don't really think I was. I think I had, like, hair part in the middle and braids, and my dad always said, you know, that I should be very, I don't know, sort of neat in appearance, and I wasn't allowed to wear ruffles or bright colors or have my hair in curls like a lot of girls that went to school with me. So I never really thought of myself as pretty. But when I got a little bit older and the equipment arrived, well, then I thought, gee, this is pretty terrific. Maybe I ought to try it out a little, you know. And I sort of strut my stuff around and see how it all worked, and it worked pretty good.
The day you arrived in Hollywood with all the equipment, as you yourself said.
Oh, with thousands and millions of other girls, and even walking down the street, much better.
Who are now petrol pump attendants. And
oh,
this
I
sort
don't
of
think
thing.
so.
Well, you know, they're certainly not starring in movies. But I mean, what was it? I mean, was it a difficult thing there to be treated seriously? Or, I mean, I was thinking about the casting couch business in Hollywood. I mean, did you get chased around the table?
Well, I don't know. That's kind of an X-rated item.
Go on, tell me the truth.
Not really, no. There were a few times when people disappointed me a little bit, but it wasn't really. Oh, help! Somebody help! No, did I? Yes, I did. I said what I thought I said. No, it's not like The Carpetbaggers, which my mother had given me recently to read and said that is what Hollywood is all about. It wasn't like that. Yeah. No, there are a few wolves, but there's wolves in any nightclub, discotheque, restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not loaded with those type of people.
Yeah.
No.
Do you find that there's more of them now, wolves around, than were before? More apparent. I mean, you know, here you are. I mean, do you find that because you are who you are, that men are either more pushy toward you, or are they perhaps frightened of you?
Well, sometimes I think they're a little frightened. I mean, first of all, I think they think I'm a whole lot bigger than I am. I remember one time there was this guard at this gate, and I came in to see a screening of a film of mine, and I walked by, and he said, hello, and then later I walked by, and he said, you Raquel Welch? I said, yeah. You Raquel Welch? I said, yeah. He said, I said, I know you thought I was And it's true, I mean, I'm okay, you know, but I'm really, I guess you could say petite. I don't know if I'm really petite, but I'm only 5'6", and I've got very small bones. Can you see? I've got small bones. Yeah. And I'm not sort of an Amazon, and I'm not going to break anybody in half, and I'm...
Wish you would.
Oh, are you one of those hit me again types?
Have you ever thought, when you are in this business, have you ever tried to define what sex appeal is?
Golly. No, I can think of a lot of men that I know that I think are sexy, but I don't know if I can really describe what it is that I...
Well, the men who think are sexy.
Oh, you want a whole list? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of... Well, my boyfriend, I think, is sexy. He looks a lot like Errol Flynn.
Really?
Yeah, and let me see, I guess Frank Sinatra. And,
he's sexy?
Oh, yes, because he's a man. No, but I mean, you feel he's a man. I mean, he just has a great sort of strength. And, oh, I think Joe Namath is terrifically sexy. I like sports figures. Let me see, who else?
Lauren Bacall said on the programme the other day that, in fact, she thought, looking round, that there weren't any really sort of strong men left.
Well, Paul Newman. What's the matter with Paul Newman?
I don't know, that's Lauren Bacall.
Paul Newman is all right.